Looks like Walmart also has a Blu-ray copy of Lupin 3 the First. I really wish I knew what the hell this was.
What is up, everybody? I'm Ken with Mid-Level Media, and we are back on this Tuesday for another Blu-ray hunt. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know how much we're actually going to see that's new in stores today. There's very few things coming out that we might actually see in stores. I think that movie with Kate Winslet and Saoirse Ronan might be the only one that we might see in stores today. Of course, Mill Creek is putting out those retro VHS slipcover movies. Sometimes those are in Walmart and sometimes they are not. So I'm not 100% sure if we're actually going to see those out in stores today. But I am outside of a Best Buy today, and as you all know, when there's nothing that comes out, I at least try to incorporate other stores and things to make these videos interesting, which I'm going to do again today. I'm going to go to an FYE right after Best Buy because I heard there was a sale going on, maybe some type of steelbook sale there. So I'm going to see if I can maybe scope out the sales and see if there's anything that's worth picking up today. I'm also going to be going to the Targets and the Walmarts. I might also go to a Barnes & Noble to see if we can see some of those new Criterion releases. One came out today, one came out last week. Maybe those will be in store and I can check those out. Maybe I can start incorporating Barnes & Noble into the rotation on these Blu-ray hunting trips. I usually only go there when there's 50% off films. So yeah, this should be an exciting edition of the Blu-ray trip. I've got my orange monster right here. It's all the energy that I need. I am ready to go. So let's hit up the Best Buy.
Into the Best Buy we go. They should maybe think about taking that Cyberpunk poster down. I think that's a disgrace to the video game community, correct? Yeah guys, so nothing really new in here today, just the same old stuff. We only have the Blu-ray copy of Love and Monsters. You do have the Blade Steelbook. I really do want that, but I'm not paying 30 bucks for it. Maybe if it's a little cheaper. Alright, let's go over to the main section, see if they have anything. Alright guys, so mostly the same stuff over here. The 4K of Love and Monsters is over here as well. There is one new thing that I am seeing. I'm seeing the Spell Blu-ray, which I believe is new today right there. Jungle Land on DVD might be new as well. And we also have season 2 of the Twilight Zone on DVD. And I believe the Raid also came out. Okay, so there's multiple things over here to talk about. We also have Skylines, that third one that came out. That is here as well. So, alright, we got a few new things here at Best Buy today. Also seeing this Coming to America 4K for $16.99. I might have to pull the trigger on that one. Also, Beverly Hills Cop is $16.99 as well. Great prices for those new 4Ks that just came out. Also, some good sales on some of these steelbooks. You got $12 for a Lego Movie 2 steelbook and $17.99 for the 4K of Ocean's 8. Not bad. Looks like they also have this Lupin Blu-ray for $18.99 and a Lupin 3 Blu-ray steelbook for $22.99.
All right, guys, so just got out of the Best Buy and I ended up picking up that Coming to America 4K for $17. It was actually on sale in there, so my plan was I was going to go in there because I knew it was $17 on Amazon. I was going to try to price match, but no need. Best Buy already marked it down themselves, so that was pretty cool. They actually delivered in there on new releases this week. There wasn't a whole lot coming out. I actually didn't even think I would see anything in stores, but they had that weird, obscure Shout Factory release, that Lupin 3. I don't even know what the hell that is. But they actually had the Blu-ray and the Steelbook for that. They also had that Spell movie that just released. They also had the Skyline 3 movie. They had the Twilight Zone Season 2 on DVD. So yeah, some cool stuff that we actually got to see in stores today. So that's awesome. But we are going to head on over to the FYE. Let's do it.
Let's go to the mall today. Kung Fu Tea. Do I dare?
All right, guys, so I just got out of that FYE in the mall. Didn't really find anything. I found a couple of cool Blu-rays that I might have purchased for cheap, about $3 or $4, but I decided not to pick them up because I'm not really looking to spend a lot more money. I kind of made a very expensive purchase yesterday on Amazon, and you all will find out what I grabbed later this week, as I'm going to make an unboxing video of everything that I picked up yesterday on Amazon. So I'm not looking to pick up a whole lot in stores today, but FYE always delivers on like Screen Factory titles, Arrow titles that you're not going to see anywhere else. And they have a ton of steelbooks too. They might, along with Best Buy, I think they might actually have more steelbooks than Best Buy. But one thing that I've noticed is they take a lot of the Best Buy exclusive steelbooks that are 4Ks, and then they turn them into like Blu-ray releases. So that's one interesting thing to know. But we're going to go ahead and go to the Barnes & Noble next, guys, and then we're going to go to Walmart and Target to finish up the video. So let's do it.
Guess who's back at the Barnes & Nobles? That's right. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so I'm just now pulling out of the Barnes & Noble. They didn't have any of the new titles. There was like a 3-film set that I believe came out last week, and then there was Mind the Gap, which was that skateboarding movie that came out today. But yeah, nothing new, but there's always really cool, interesting Criterion titles that I just really want to own. As soon as I see them, I want to buy them, but $40, way too expensive. The Criterion sale is really the only time when you need to purchase from Barnes & Noble, because even the ones in there that you know, are $40, yeah, that's the sale, that's the going rate for Criterions. But most of those you can find on Amazon when they come out new for like $30 or $27 or something cheaper than $40. They sell them at full retail price in Barnes & Noble, and they do not do that online at like Amazon and stuff like that. So if you ever want to get a new Criterion, best bet is to look at Amazon first. Barnes & Noble is only good for the 50% off sale that they do twice a year. So I wanted to start doing a little something different in these videos, just little kind of short reviews of like recent movies that I've watched, like new release films. And, you know, let me know in the comments below if you like this new addition to the Blu-ray hunt, because it's not really had anything to do with going into the stores. But I used to do it in my Blu-ray hunts, like when I first started, you know, like talking about new releases and stuff, because I used to go to the theater when I went out Blu-ray hunting. So it would be like an instant reaction after I got out of the theater. Can't really do that now. So, you know, I thought I would just talk about a couple of the movies that I watched recently that were new releases. I watched The Sound of Metal last week on Amazon Prime. It was a pretty good movie. It was a character piece about a guy that was going deaf. He was a drummer for a heavy metal band. You know, he was with this girl. She basically took him to some kind of rehabilitation center to kind of help him cope with the fact that he was going deaf. And the whole movie was how he was kind of trying to find his place in this world, beyond just being that drummer for the heavy metal band. It was a nice character piece. I think Riz Ahmed did a fantastic job in the film. I didn't think they did enough really with the relationship between him and his girlfriend to really resonate with me as far as like a complete character journey. But I did enjoy that movie quite a bit. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10 on my Instagram review. Another one that I watched yesterday, this movie like pretty much destroyed me in the first 20 minutes, and that is Pieces of a Woman on Netflix. It's a Netflix original, but it had been floating around. I think a lot of people had seen it before it was picked up by Netflix. That movie, I'm going to warn you up front, is extremely visceral and graphic, with its depiction of, you know, basically it's the story of a woman played by Vanessa Kirby, and then her husband, who is Shia LaBeouf. They are having a baby, and at the very beginning of the movie, they have the baby, and the baby dies. And it's absolutely gut-wrenching, heartbreaking scene. But they take you through the entire experience in a way that, being honest, if I'm being honest, like, I almost turned it off. It's not because it was bad. It's a beautifully shot film, very well made. And it doesn't feel like gratuitous at all in the way that they're portraying this, but it's just so visceral and so real and so raw that, you know, being a father myself and going through that labor and delivery process and kind of knowing how that is and the fears that go with that, it destroyed me just thinking about what I knew was going to happen, because I knew the premise of the movie. And it's all done in one take. It's the first 20 minutes of the film. When it's over, the title comes up. And the rest of the film, absolutely beautiful. It's beautifully shot. I don't know the director's name off the top of my head. He's done some foreign films in the past. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best movies that I've seen. I don't know whether or not to count it for a 2021 release or a 2020, because I think it's being considered for Oscars for 2020. So I'll go with 2020. So it has to be one of the best movies that I've seen. And I really don't think I'll ever watch it again, because it was, like I said, I almost turned this movie off. Not because it was bad, it really affected me. Just the sense of dread that I felt, just knowing what was going to happen, is like 10 times worse than any horror movie that I've watched in like the past 10 years. It's completely gut-wrenching. It rips your heart out. And the performance by Vanessa Kirby, in my opinion, she should be Best Actress just across the board. I haven't seen Promising Young Woman yet. I haven't seen a couple other ones that I know people are speaking highly of. Just going off of this film and everything that she did, I thought was absolutely perfect. She was perfect in the movie. I had a couple of issues with some of the subplots and Shia LaBeouf's character and how there really wasn't any resolution with it at the end. But overall, guys, beautiful film. I'm going to review it tonight on my Instagram page, which you guys can check out. So there you have it, guys. There are the couple of movies that I have watched recently. So if you like this new addition to the Blu-ray hunt, let me know in the comments below, and I'll keep doing it. And if you don't like it, then I won't do them anymore. Just voice your opinion in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get on to Target.
Going into Target. Will they have anything? Let's see. They do have a copy of Spell here for $19.99, so the same as Best Buy. Only seeing the DVD for 11 Monsters. They also have a DVD of Spell for $17.99. Over here, not really seeing much different. This Made in Italy, I think, is different for $14.99. Haven't seen that one before. Here is a Blu-ray of 11 Monsters for $22.99. Let's see, still got a lot of these Disney titles. Target is still doing this buy two get one free sale, so that's one interesting thing to note. They do have a copy of that new Star Wars book that I would like to read if I still actually read books. They do have a sale on some of their Star Wars 4Ks. $24 for the Return of the Jedi. Phantom Menace as well, $24. Revenge of the Sith, also $24. Goonies is on sale. Shutter Island's on sale for $1. Some pretty decent sales here, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and head out to Walmart. Wally World, here we come. Alright, so Walmart does have Spell for $19.96. Pretty much the same price everywhere. And they have the DVD for $17.96. This Jungle Land, I guess, is new because I saw it at Best Buy as well. The Stephen King 6-film collection. I didn't know anything about this coming out. Says it's only at Walmart. So yeah, it's got some Stephen King movies in there. Some pretty decent ones. Stand By Me, Christine. Both are really awesome. Let's see. They got a Zombieland Double Tap and Zombieland Double Pack. Down here they got Love and Monsters out this week. The Blu-ray and the 4K. They do have Yellow Rose down here. They have that this week, the DVD of that. Let's see if they got anything else. Down here, The Chosen Season 1 on Blu-ray and DVD. I've never even heard of that show. They They got The Call up there. Over here you got American Dream on DVD. Haven't heard of that. Skyline is here as well on Blu-ray and DVD. You got Parallel on DVD. You got the best of 24 WWE 24 2020. So I guess that's all the best moments from WWE in 2020. You got The Facility. Never heard of that one. 12-hour shift. From the Depths. Another cool shark movie. Let's see. Survivor Series 2020. Wolf of Snow Hollow. It's pretty much all the new things that I am seeing. Seeing this collection of movies for your Valentine's. So they already got the Valentine's Day movies out. They do have this Girls Night In 5-movie collection on DVD. Not seeing the Blu-ray though. Let's see. They got these cool slip covers down here for DVDs for A Dog's Journey, Trolls World Tour, a bunch of Illumination films. Pretty cool. There's a 3-pack of 3 of the 4 A Star Is Born films. That's pretty cool. Walmart strikes again with some cool new slip covers. Yeah, they're DVD, but these are actually pretty cool. They got 5 Feet Apart, Forever My Girl, Warm Body, The Age of Adeline. I kind of want to grab this La La Land one. I love La La Land. I wish it was a Blu-ray. Dirty Dancing, that's $10. The rest of them are $7.50, so that's interesting. Yeah, that La La Land one looks really good. I like that. I like the yellow sparkling dress. I might get that. Walmart strikes again, guys, with some more awesome new exclusive titles. Leanie and Snowball. Wow. This looks epic. Looks like Walmart also has a Blu-ray copy of Lupin 3 The First. I really wish I knew what the hell this was. Looks like we got some cool 4K deals, some new ones. Cloverfield I think has been $10, but the Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2 are both $10 as well. And Hacksaw Ridge also. Some more 4K deals as well. MI Fallout's $14.96, John Wick 3, Days of Thunder. Yeah, lots of 4K deals, guys. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Alright guys, so I just got out of the Walmart. They had some cool new stuff in there today that we got to see that came out. Some cool new DVDs, some Blu-rays that I didn't see at the other store, so that was cool. One of the cool things that I found in there were these Valentine's Day slipcovers for DVDs. Yes, DVD I know, but I just had to get this one. It's La La Land. It's one of my favorite films of the past 10 years, one of my favorite musicals, and it's just a gorgeous cover. You got the pink, you got Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone's got this really cool, like, sparkling yellow dress on. And yeah, it's got some of that stuff on the back as well, like kind of draped across like ribbons. So this is a really cool slipcover, and what can I say? I'm just a sucker for slipcover variants. I don't care if it's DVD or Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. Before I get off here, guys, I want to tell you that I am going to do a 4K digital code giveaway on this video of Coming to America. Essentially, I just picked it up today, so be sure all you have to do to enter is just comment down below. Comment anything that you picked up this week, anything that looks cool coming up in the coming weeks that you're gonna pick up, anything cool that you saw in stores this week, or if you didn't see anything, if you didn't pick anything up, just leave a comment down below. Also, like this video and be sure that you are a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, and I will enter you to win a copy of the digital code of Coming to America, because I love you guys and I appreciate you all for checking out my videos, and I want to reward you for that by doing a constant stream of these type of giveaways. So I appreciate you guys. Just want to let you know that. So we're going to do the digital code giveaway for Coming to America on 4K. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this Blu-ray hunting trip. I hope you all had a wonderful time out in the stores with me today, checking out all the latest and greatest new releases for Blu-rays and 4Ks. I hope it was a blast. I definitely had a blast myself. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, Mid-Level Media, if you haven't already. Turn on all bell notifications for future videos. I've got a review of Savage Streets coming out this week. I got a review of The Train from Kino Lorber. I've got my top 10 January horror films video coming out this week as well. So a lot of exciting stuff coming to the channel this week. Also, be sure to join me on my Sunday live streams at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We just have a great time talking about movies. Come in there, interact with me in the chat, and it'll be a blast. So yeah, guys, like the video, comment down below if you want to enter the giveaway, and we'll see you next time.